use of skills here. You see the title, you see what the movie I'm about to talk about, and I don't even feel like doing a rating system for this because I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. But we'll go through it. You'll see what I mean. This is another one of those movies that I feel like not a lot of people will know about or talk about. I was fortunate enough to do this AMC Seen Unscreened. So far, it's been nice. I did it twice, and it's been 2 for 2. So far, it's given me a good movie that I was not expecting to watch. So, one of them is this one, Sing Sing, and it stars the guy from a bunch of stuff. But he was in Fear the Walking Dead when I first met him. And it's like a Walking Dead spinoff. And Coleman. And he stole my heart from that show. And everything I've seen him in has been amazing. I loved everything he's been in. He is a tour de force. He's a great actor. And this story and the people in it, oh, man, it's just so good. So I'm going to slow down to tell you guys about it. But just know, if you just care about the review part, it's a 5 out of 5 for me. The story, plot, and premise is great. The sound design and score is great. The cinematography is great. The acting is great. The directing is phenomenal. Okay, so let's talk about it. So Sing Sing is about a group of inmates that start a theater program, and they, bond and become family through this program. And there's this guy who's like really against it, and he's very macho. And obviously by the end of it, you're like more, he's more open, and he's a lot better, likable character, right? And then you have the theater troupe, which is a bunch of different people, a bunch of different inmates and stuff, and their lives and stuff that they go through. And not all of them make it, as you know, because they're still in the prison system, regardless of the fact that they're doing plays and stuff to pass the time. But I really enjoy how they bring the theater aspect, like they talk about the theater aspect, because even when I decided at some point to try and do acting and be an actor and be in stuff, a lot of the stuff was, you have to basically be in your head, be inside, deal with your own emotions in order for you to bring out the emotions of these characters. And that's a lot of what they teach here, and I really enjoy watching these people that would normally not even in society, but not even get a chance to be in a movie and are in a movie. It's just inspiring. Movie made me cry, obviously, a couple times. And just the story, like the message of it is really powerful. The fact that it's based on a true story is powerful. A lot of the cast that you're going to see are former inmates of Sing Sing. Like, they actually got out, they decided to go into acting, and whoever, wrote the story and did the stuff, they were like, hey, they're in it, like this is a story about themselves. And I really enjoy that. I really do. I love the clips at the end of the movie that show the real versions of all the stuff that's acted out, because a lot of the stuff was filmed. Like, they did film them doing the theater stuff, and when they had the theater, the actual like plays and stuff. Everything just really, really well done. I was not expecting this movie to touch me in the way that it did, to lift me up, to show me that it's still possible, that my dream is still possible, that this stuff, affects people even in prison, like theater and acting and movies and telling stories permeates, all these situations, and it's able to get through to so many people on so many different levels and so many different characteristics of people that you never expect to do something or say something or be in something that, progresses their life in a way that they never thought would. And that also helps you see it, I don't know. Anyway, to me, this is like contender for best movie of the year for me in my list. I haven't seen a movie that has given me, this kind of feeling or emotion, or, like I talk about movies a lot, and I'll review all these movies that I'm reviewing, and I do, the entertainment factor is usually what I talk about, right? This movie is not only entertaining, but it evokes in me, what I aspire to be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if a doctor watches this and they're like, I aspire to be a doctor or whatever. That's what I feel it invokes. For me, it's, I want to be a writer. I want to write movies. I want to star in movies. I want to do something that has to do with movies. And this kind of brings it out of me of like, hey man, if these guys could do it, and if these guys are this age and, you know, nothing's stopping them, what's stopping you, you know? And at the end of the, you know, the whole thing, because they go through a lot. And yeah, just a good movie. I definitely recommend. I think it's still in theaters. Not sure when it's coming to streaming or where it's coming to streaming, but definitely check it out. Rent it if possible. I think it's available to rent now. And yeah, it's literally, to me, contender for movie of the year. I hope a lot of these guys get Oscar nominations and they show up on the Oscar stage, because that'd be a dream come true for them, for me just watching them. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. And this has been another Useless Skill.